Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Augustus in the modern era, currently as the French Empire, and we're still feeling pretty good about ourselves. Our science and culture is outstripping everyone by far. We've had a very successful early game. We're playing on difficulty 4 of 6, so given our experience with Civ, we're probably not expecting to fail on this difficulty. Assuming we didn't fall at the first hurdle to an early war or something like that, things were probably going to be okay, and that's indeed the situation. Valencia does need production. I'm going to expand to here for now. This might get replaced with a building later because we only have so much flat land. Wait, you have double city growth? Ooh, interesting. Then in that case, maybe I'll just grab this one because it does have the one hammer. Okay. Wasset. We can keep getting these. Your local happiness is okay. Although I like building these early so that I don't use up a spot for my double building. That might still be worthwhile. Yeah, I'll probably just build it in the open terrain here. That's 1 and 2. There we go. Get you sorted out. Lovely. Town specialization available in Necken. You got to expand one more tile, my friend. Actually, 2 more, because you got to expand here to claim that, and then expand onto the Tabaki.
Cross the sea
river is
like
flooding. +2 food on all lake tiles. Empire-wide? Yeah, and then culture and happiness on lake tiles in this settlement. Must be placed adjacent to a lake. Might be hard to find a place for it, but that's pretty good. Mostly it's about unlocking the museum, having the artifact slots, and also the explorer. +2 happiness on mountains, +6 culture on natural wonders. Okay, I might slot that in. I think I'm going to keep what I've got for now, but we're going to wait. Okay, Chalkis, or Chalkis. I think I've been flipping those around the entire time, but so be it. No more resources to grab. There are 3 more high food tiles. What's your size? Size 16. You're not growing that quick. I think I will just grab one of these food tiles, and to me they are equivalent, and then we'll just send the food somewhere. All right. Farm in town. Blam, blam. I mean, I bet you we're gonna find out at some point that like, oh, one of these other specializations for the towns are really the way to go. But it's hard to argue with food, you know? Splitting it between Wasset and Athens, and sending a tremendous amount of food to both of those. Hey, we've got the city-state. Okay, institution. Unique improvement for science. Okay. Or science buildings +1 science for every city-state you're suzerain of, or 5% more science for every city-state. Free technology. Okay, this is still early. There's a lot of people to city-state. We could grab anthropology. But I'm actually thinking about just starting to stack these bonuses as much as possible. And I don't know which one will generate more for us. Maybe it makes sense to get the flat bonus first. Maybe we'll get another one of these from befriending another city-state. All right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to befriend as many of these as possible. Do I have enough? Of course, people might be clearing out the ones that are flagged as hostile. Okay, those are 2 cultural ones. Addis Ababa. Yeah, they're your science one. I want to get another science one. Let's start befriending that. Okay. I've got a sneeze, of course. Ew, excuse me. Wait, only 1 sneeze? That never happens. Anime, voix triomphale. Happiness, settlement limit. I wonder if I should just be popping out some settlers. Although, it feels like we've got lots of settlements, but we've got plenty of room still. So I guess I'll do this first. I mean, there's definitely room for settlements. If I do that, I don't know how big of a deal that would be. This actually would be quite good. Actually, we could put 2 villages here, 2 more fishing villages to feed Seville. Okay, we're gonna look at putting out 2 more settlers down there. And then again, we're about to get another settlement limit increase, so we could look for 3 places. Bordeaux, I believe you still have to expand a little bit more. Oh, did you? Repair gristmill. Okay, these flooding rivers, man. Grove City. Yeah, I don't think it matters. All tiles are mostly, actually literally the same for their output, and nothing is leading anywhere. We could be running some specialists. You're getting a decent amount of food. And in fact, you will get more food as we go and put these little extra towns. We actually get a tiny bit of production if I put a specialist here. Let's do that. Madrid. Okay, you finished all those. I think actually Madrid could have already been flipped. Well, let's grab this for lots of happiness as well. But Madrid, you are now going to go into your specialization, and to confirm, you have lots of farms and fishing boats, so Fishing Town is definitely going to give you tons and tons. All right, great. Grow City. I mean, in the early phase of the age, what I could do is just expand to these 2 tiles here. And then we might end up building on top of them later, which will free things up to become specialists. And these are pretty good slots, but honestly, you know what? I kind of like that idea. Let's do it. And then Bordeaux. You've got these 2. We get 3 more resources. Now, I mean, we do have some food-rich tiles, but yeah, I think it's time to go and claim these guys. Done and done. More factory resources. Do not specialize yet. But one of these isn't being tracked anymore. Culture. Lyon. Okay. And how quickly are you growing? 5 turns. You're still growing pretty quickly. Let me pick up this tile. Continue to grow for now, plus it'll give you happiness. And I mean, each fishing boat we have will then generate to more food when we do convert it. Keep growing you a little bit more, and then for the last growth will be to pick up the oil, and then we'll specialize. Isabella, I would love more food in each one of my towns. Although, I also do want to go and convert some more city-states. But that's a pretty big deal. And yeah, I'm not going to specialize you. Oh, I have enough money, possibly to buy
The beauty of
settler
electricity.
here. Hang on a second. If I can buy one, I would like to do it here. Yes, excellent. Okay, 900. Oh, I can buy 2, although I'll have to move this one first. Okay, that's good. Industrialization. The production of mines, we've got a few. Although I think what I want to do is unlock urbanization. And we could be peeking at what it leads to, right? Maybe there's some stuff I should be beelining towards. But I'll unlock urbanization to get the extra buildings. Now we can start building rail stations. And I mean, we get more absolute value to science, but we're going to be potentially behind on culture. I'm actually wondering, should I just go and take a big gold injection? I think I will. I'm going to run the gold injection for a bit. And we found out that Cerro Rico actually gives us tons of cash. Actually, I should put that back in as well, especially with the gold injection running, because like the plus 20% will be valuable. Medio. I think your job was just to finish grabbing this niter. How big are you? How quickly you're growing? Yeah, your growth is already slowing down a fair bit. So yeah, I will grab the niter, and then I'm going to specialize you. Yep. Into a farming town. Okay. And in terms of which tile to go to, I'm going to go here because I'm going to want to farm that food tile. And I think I'll probably do the same thing where I send another settler from Seville. There we are. Oh, nope. Purchase, please. Settler. And I'll send it to this tile as well. Okay. So that'll bring us to settlement camp for now, although we know we've got an easy +1 within our reach. And probably some other settlement bonuses as well. Another flood.
The memory of having sat at someone's feet will later make you want to trample him underfoot.
Okay, both these policies are quite strong. I mean, they come with a cost, but that's okay. Settlement gains population every time you enter a celebration. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Grow city in Rome. think we're going to be looking for... That's pretty good here. Okay. Done. Grow town of Champa. And to me... Yeah, Champa needs to be specialized. Let's grab this for maximum food. Champa was a city at some point, too. And we could consider still citying you. It's not a terrible idea. We've got the money for it, although I might want to spend some other things. We don't. We could keep you as a town for now. Still send your food to a couple other places, and then city you again. Chocolates. Everything's reached and is okay, but yeah, I mean, Champa would definitely get some things. We'll obviously be pulling some resources away from Wasset and Athens as it split things, but it's not a terrible pick, actually. 43 base production. We'd love to see that number higher for something we're turning to a city. I mean, we've got some with lower, but... Okay. So I'm going to grab this, and then we're going to grow you one more time to grab the rubber. Yeah, settlement limit from here as well. The happiness isn't bad. Free speech. Oh, food and specialist towards maintaining specialists. Yeah, we need that. Oh, and it unlocks the ideology trees. Okie dokie. Or nope, keep growing at least one more time, my friend. Seville, you're going to send that settler over there. We could tuck one in here too, actually. Especially if Seville isn't as eager to grab these desert tiles, and why would it care? Yeah, you know, I kind of don't hate that. Let's purchase one more. Okay, good. But. Oh my god. I know I'm sending two to the same tile, but whoever gets there first gets there first. Wasset City Growth. That's a pretty good spot for some specialists there. Let's do it. And Leo. Okay, I think it might be time. Yeah, sure. Hook that up there. I mean, you're still growing fairly quickly, but... No, let's fishing town you. Almost 100 food being sent. And are you sending it all to Valencia? Oh, no. Quite a few, because you've got the coastal stuff. Okay. So you're connected to all kinds of places. We can upgrade some units. We're not going to now... Do I want to go and take that frickin' city, Berg? Yeah, whoever gets there first. It might get there on the same turn, which is annoying. And then we'll redirect one. Valencia. You've got a specialist here. Yeah, I think I will still put you in here. Keep getting that production, which is... Actually, it's 48. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We have a decent amount of cash, although I'm probably going to use that on my new towns once they get settled. Okay, good. You've settled there. You? Where the hell are you going to go? Okay. It's coastal. There are a lot of resources to get. Sure. Let's do that. Are these independent villages that have been... Yeah, they're ruins now. Thank you for the science, Addis Ababa.
The face of a city changes.
And the settlement limit done. Narrative choice. Ooh. From a shop front, an aroma of cooked meats and spices washes over the throngs in the city streets. A few enterprising chefs recall the old traditions of their ancestors, opening cook shops on busy corners. Lately, the people's attention has been captivated by one particular dish. Stuffed dormice? Wait. Really? Stuffed mice? +2 happiness on city parks. Wine souffle, +3 gold. If Augustus is pleased with coarse bread and dates, then so will his people be. +1 influence. Honestly, I mean, happiness is really powerful. The influence, though... No, you know what? I'm going to take the happiness because it is useful throughout the ages. We do have enough influence to influence a city-state, assuming they haven't all been booped. So yeah, Ani we've already got there. By the way, you can check the city-states here as well, these independents. And you can access them. But I kind of want to... I think we'll probably work to... How about Vienna? Let's befriend you. Take a little longer because we got to get out of negatives first, but that's okay. Seville City Growth. No specialist slots to assign right now. And you really do need some production. We don't tend to be able to build in mountains, so we could just plop that down. Obviously, we could get a little bit more production on these sawmills. I think I will just go and do the mountain camp for now. Radio. Another way to get at the Eiffel Tower. I guess I do have to look at where I can get my, radio. Some wonders to pop, because I'm betting we've got a few we could be starting. All right, Paris, and I'm going to purchase over here to expand those borders. And grocer. Yeah, we'll do that because we're going to be putting our population in the sea, so it doesn't actually matter where I settle, really. I don't know that I'll rush and buy any more of these. And then you got your city growth. What I'm going to do is expand here, even though the Wales is quite a good one, just to make sure to grab more tiles aggressively against Buttface. Which we could also just go and conquer, but no. We could settle a town here. I think I like that idea. And I've got enough money. I'm going to purchase a settler here and send it that way. Okay. And I think we'll once again be at our city cap. These celebrations are good, but let's take the culture.
The one who adapts his policy to his times.
I'm really... How do we check the overflow? Okay. Change policies, yeah, because I want free speech in here. I think I want all these specialist boots. Well, okay, here's the thing. We don't have that many specialists yet, which also means it's not going to cost us much. But will it benefit us much? Let me wait, because I don't think as a slot these are going to give us... Well, no, we have the old saying specialists. Screw it. I'm going to drop that. And here, we'll do this, which might balance out some of the food. Free culture boost, the production in the capital. It's quite a bit of production. I don't like the idea of dropping any of these, so I guess I'll just do that and we'll wait on the other policy. Okay. This Bordeaux, you are going to pick up the rubber. And I think that'll be that. You're still growing at a fairly decent rate. We could grab a few more food tiles, but no. 22. Do I want you to grow back? I could swap you back to growing town. Here, I think this is a lie. I'm not sure that I could switch this again. I mean, certainly I can't if I close it and reopen it. Again, there's just some UI elements that don't get the refresh signal in real time. That's going to be a pretty easy fix. I see some burning tiles over there. Actually, do I want to spend money on anything else? I should probably buy you a grocer. I may as well put you in a decent tile in this case. Okay, that's not bad. Is it Akhenaten that has... Yeah, repair fishing boat. Okay. Grow town. Paris. Okay, we will want to hook up the oil, of course, but for now, it's going to be about getting the extra growth over here. Athens. City Park is pretty nice. Oh, we need to get these rail stations, especially since they occupy the entire tile. I'm going to pop this to clear the farm out, so I can reassign the unit of population as a specialist. This is slightly more as a specialist slot, actually. Barely, but it is. Okay, so a few trees. Oh, look at that! I haven't seen this yet. This is cool. Democracy, fascism, communism. All right, what do we get for democracy? So again, I put most of my focus in the game in the early eras because we're recruiting a lot of content there, and for a long time the late era was embargoed. I did play through a game. I did reach through the end of a game on one of the preview builds, but the modern era was not this. It didn't have all the features. It was like they didn't have the end game put in. You could sort of putter around the modern age, but it wasn't really the same. So I did play through technically a complete game, but I clearly didn't play through a complete game. And that's one of the other reasons I really focus in the early ages. Okay, democracy. Fireside chat as a policy. Happiness from specialists. Reduce golden towns. Oh, listen, the reduce golden towns not really an issue. Suffrage. More culture from specialists. Minus production in towns, which again translates to less gold because towns don't have production. +4 infantry units. Wait, do we just get 4 infantry units? Or is this +4 combat strength infantry units? I mean, that's a one-time passive bonus. Well, the plus is a passive bonus or a one-time bonus, as you can see from the attribute points. Okay. Liberalism, so more policies. Towns get culture equal to your culture attribute. What is my culture attribute? Cultural, I don't have that many. And then towns get happiness equal to your diplomatic attribute. -5 production in cities. I don't love that. Progressivism. Avant-garde is culture and happiness on displayed great works. New Deal, production towards wonders. Finest hours, production air units. Okay. What do we get out of fascism here? Assembly line. We get production from specialists. Reduced food in towns, but that's not that much. Okay, that is an insane amount of production. Also gold from specialists, which is fine. +3 cav units, and we get some economy points. Radicalism. Towns gain production. Towns gain gold. Absolutism. +50% production towards training all military units, but +1 gold maintenance for all units. Strategic railways. +20% production towards constructing buildings, improvements in cities and railway stations. Scorched earth. +5 combat strength for all units when attacking. And 25% yields from HP and pillaging. Okay, Scorched earth is actually an insanely strong policy. In communism, science from specialists, food from specialists, some range units, and then some slots. Centralism. Towns gain food equal to your expansionist attribute. Towns gain science equal to your scientific attributes. Losing happiness in cities. Okay, in cities isn't as bad as towns, actually. Cities are more manageable. +8 happiness in cities while at war. +3 combat strength for all land units in territory, so defensive. +30% production towards completing projects. Okay, all these are pretty good. They have some amazing stuff, some things that feel less potent. We could work our way up to New Deal and spam out the wonders. Just looking at the final stages for some of these. Scorched Earth does feel really strong. If we're going to go to war, which I'm not really feeling is going to be the case. I don't know. Tell you what, I want to go down democracy is what I'm going to do. With the extra culture from specialists, sure, fine. Taking the production in gold hidden towns isn't a big deal. I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that and lock us into an ideology. All right. This settler, I believe I was sending it over here. I had thought there. Kind of 6 of 1, half a dozen. 1, 2, 3. Either way, we get those sea resources. From here, 1, 2, 3. Either way. All right, fine. We'll go there. And yeah, pop down here. Get 10. Let's get the fishing key down over there. I might plop these down. I think I will on the land, because my population can just expand out to the seas, and that's going to be okay. I'm going to use this as a quick way to push out our borders. Okay. And then claim this tile for maximum growth and some more tiles as well. Okay. Next turn. What aren't we tracking anymore? Military. Just out of curiosity. All right, grow town, Neckin. Okay, Neckin has to expand here. I hate that it doesn't give us food, but then it's got to grow one more time. Yeah, and it doesn't grow quickly, but it'll get the tobacco, and then we'll finally flip it over. And then here, it might still be worthwhile grabbing the production, and then again, those can be like splotted over with buildings maybe later, or wonders. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Even though the specialist slots are obviously very appealing. For here, yeah, we're mostly just looking for max growth. Actually, that's a pretty stonking good tile with the T. Another factory resource, but yeah, let's get that locked in. That's groovy. You know what? I don't need the extra money. I'll accept, of course, but I'm going to keep my diplomatic influence. Ooh, 2 more policies. Well, I want humanism. And I'm wondering if putting civil engineering back might be good. I don't know how much overbuilding I'm doing right now. Maybe I should just take some flat bonuses. I do have some natural wonders. I definitely have some mountains. You know what? Land heritage. Done. Oh, that's only giving me 2 extra happiness. Really? Really? I guess I have to be working the mountain tiles, probably. Okay. Fair. Neckin. Oh, Neckin, you still have to grow 1 more. My dude. Saint-Etienne. Actually, we are going to want to plop down a grocer. And yeah, this won't expand our borders, so I'll just probably throw it in one of the existing tiles, and that's fine. Done. And yeah, you've grown fast. Wow, yeah, but let's keep you growing. Oh, Paris. Yeah, same thing. We're going to want the oil, but in the meantime, we just want some growth tiles, so just go and buy whatever. That's fine. And what do the whales give us? +6 production. Hang on a second. Production in towns is not helpful. We want to move those to cities right away. If I go and hide the towns. Yeah, see, Seville could really use the production boost. Now all these other slots are full. Some of these are bonus things that could be moved to towns. Well, there you go. Like the happiness resource could really go anywhere. I don't think... Hey, you only have 4 net happiness. Tell you what. Paris, you lost your whales, but you got some horses instead. You know what? It's a lot easier to ride the horses. Let's get these rail stations down early. So... Is this going to replace both? Because I thought it says a full tile. So I wonder if it would replace both the pavilion and the kiln over here. But I'll just put it down here. Get rid of the company post. That's fine. Whap. And then, yeah, that displaced the population, which I could put in the mountains, which would give us plenty of happiness. But... There you go. 7-7 and a happiness tile. Get a little bit more science here. I barely... Yeah, I'm just going to go there. That's fine. Town specialization. No, I think you're still a growing town. Yeah, you're still growing very quickly, so let's take advantage of that. Okay, we're going to go and put a cut in here. Study any ideology civic. Yep, we're working on that. Research combustion. We've researched industrialization. We are building railway stations. I have some more gold that I might just be able to do a quick build. We'll see. We do stuff to excavate things. Research flight. I think we have explorers. Actually, are these other enemy explorers? I don't know. Like, if I were to go here... Oh, and prepare your fishing boat. Yeah, hold on. Let me go and purchase an explorer, and then we'll see what we can do with it next turn. I don't know if we still have a settler running around. We may, actually. I wonder if I should settle here. I probably want to settle on the coast. Yeah, you know what? I don't have enough money now, but I may, in fact, try to get a settler to expand here. And then you'd be able to send some food to at least Valencia. All right, sounds pretty good. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.